What up, Russ Practically here, and today Nintendo dropped their partner preview, basically giving us a lowdown of what's coming to their platform in the next couple months in the first half of this year. And there was a lot. There were a lot of games. It was 20 straight minutes of just game after game after game after game. Like, you thought we were done? Here's another game. You want some more? Here's another game. Oh, it's too much? Here's another game. Like, holy sh! There's a lot to go through here. So we're gonna go through everything they showed here. I'm gonna try my best to elaborate on some of these titles here. A lot of the games here, I don't have much to say about though. And even Nintendo themselves like just ran through a couple of these without saying anything at all. So starting off, we got Grounded coming to Nintendo Switch, which Grounded has been out on Xbox/PC. Is it on Game Pass? I'm not sure, but it's been out for quite a while now. It's coming to Switch on April 16th, 2024. And then we have Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist. Seems like a side-scrolling action, maybe a little bit of RPG-ness to it. It seemed pretty cool. This one actually didn't have a date. It just had 2024. Now, the fact that they said that all these games are coming out in the first half of 2024, you would think maybe you give us a month for it, let alone a date. But alas, we didn't do that. Then we got a game called Arranger, a role puzzling adventure. That is a puzzle-ass puzzle game. If you were into brain teasers and puzzles like that, that seems like it would be a game for you. Again, we didn't get a date. We just got a time frame, summer 2024. Now, that could also fall into like the later half of 2024 because summer's right in the middle of the year. You know that, right? So again, kind of vague on the release of that. And then we got Unicorn Overlord, which is a game that we actually did see before. This is a tactical RPG coming from Atlas and Sega. It is coming out March 8th. And there's actually a demo available right now as you're watching this. So you're able to check that out and see if you like it or not. So this was actually a surprise. Monster Hunter Stories is getting a remake. Monster Hunter Stories was a game that released on the 3DS, I think, back in like the mid 2010s. It's basically like a turn-based RPG. It's a spin-off of the regular Monster Hunter series where you control the monsters and battle other monsters in like turn-based battles. It's getting a full remake with voice acting, HD graphics, and also getting a new museum. It's also getting a new museum mode where you're able to look at different artwork and listen to music and stuff. Again, another non-release date, just a window of summer. So take your bets on when that's coming out, but that is really cool that is not stuck on the 3DS anymore, and that you're actually going to be able to play that on the Switch. And another big surprise was Disney's Epic Mickey. Now, Disney's Epic Mickey was released back on the Switch forever ago, and it was surprisingly a good game with all the Wii motion controls and whatnot. And it is getting a remake again, 2024 release date. No, nothing like specifically concrete yet. I'm assuming that the motion controls probably will carry over with the Joy-Cons on the Switch, and the graphics seems like they've improved a bit. But the key to this game's look was the art style, and that worked when it came out long ago, and it's gonna work here. If you didn't play that game when it came out back on the Wii, I suggest you look into getting it now, because that is a gem that was stuck on the Wii console, and now we're getting it here, so I wouldn't miss out on it this time around. And then we got something a little weird. So Shin Megami Tensei 5 came out a couple years ago. This seems to be some kind of expansion on that, a standalone expansion, I'm assuming. It looks like it's going to carry over similar gameplay from Shin Megami Tensei 5, and that releases on June 21st, which is barely the first half of the year. So you stuck to your word on that one, Nintendo. And then, as if we didn't have enough, they bring out Star Wars. And not just any Star Wars, f***ing Battlefront. And not just any Battlefront, the classic Battlefronts. So it's called Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. All the classic game modes, all the classic maps. They even said there were a couple of new maps in there. New heroes that they've put into the game is 64 players online, as well as there's a hero-only mode where you can just battle with your favorite heroes. And this comes out on March 14th. That gonna sell like crazy. Or at least I feel like it will. The love for these games is like immeasurable, especially for all of those that have been complaining about the new Battlefront games. Oh yeah, the fact that this is coming back now, and then we got a South Park game on a Nintendo console. How does that make sense? Granted, it's not like we haven't had rated M games on a Nintendo console before, but that just felt weird when I saw it. But anyway, South Park Snow Day. This is a cooperative action game with up to 4-player co-op. It seems like a tower defense in a way, but I'm not too sure about that. What they were showing seems like you were just defending an area a lot, but is a full 3D game, by the way. It is not like 2D character art. You get to create your own characters and go into battle with your friends, and yeah, that's about all I know. This releases on March 26th, so all you South Park fans, you got another game. Hopefully it's good, like the last 2 RPGs were that came out. I don't know, this is definitely something different. So hopefully we'll see we'll see how it does. For all you Sword Art Online fans out there, you got another game. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream is the next entry into the Sword Art Online franchise. It's single player or up to 20 people online. That releases this year. Sometime this year. I don't really have too much to say on that. It looks like more of what Sword Art does, which is kind of like this hybrid of an MMO / single player gameplay style. All you Sword Art Online fans, you can correct me on that and better educate me on that. I haven't played them. I've just seen them from a distance. It seems like more of what you would like. Next, we got Gundam Breaker 4, which to me looked pretty cool. I've never played any of the Gundam Breaker games. I don't know how well received they are, but from what they show, this one looked pretty awesome. Getting to build your own Gundams or modifying the existing blueprints of the Gundams that already exist and going on missions, and like combat looked pretty fun in it. And again, that's just a later this year release, so we'll see it when we see it. And then we got Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. 200 brand new stages to play with or to play on. 4-player local co-op online, up to 16 people battling it out at a time. I don't know. I don't really have too much to say on this. It's coming out June 25th. World of Goo 2. I am not familiar with World of Goo. For those of you that are, I'm assuming it's probably going to just be more of what you would like. Up to 4-player local co-op. That's coming out May 23rd, 2024. So all you World of Goo fans, that's something to look forward to for you guys. And we got a game called Fantasy Life I, the Girl Who Steals Time. This looks straight up like Animal Crossing. Down to the characters look the same. What you're doing seems similar, close. That comes out October 10th, 2024. Yeah, I don't really know what else to really say about that. All right, this game caught my attention. Another Crab's Treasure. This was described as a Souls-like, but you're playing as a freaking crab. And low key, this looks fire. I'm not into Souls-like games like that. Most of the time I play them, it's because of the aesthetic of the game. Yo, this might be another one I have to try, because this was funny, and at the same time, it looked kind of sick. Just some of the boss fights, I'm assuming they're boss fights or just enemies they showed, look like the way they were acting looked like, yo, this is like, you're not playing, this is a Souls-like, and they gonna try and beat your ass. This comes out April 25th, 2024, so that is not too far away. This might be something I have to put in the rotation. I am dead ass serious. Like, you might see me playing that. Penny's Big Breakaway. We saw some of this earlier or late last year. That is available today, so you can go out and get that. It's 3D platformer. It seems like a decent game. I don't really have too much to say on it though. It's very colorful, it has a lot of personality in it. So yeah, I guess we'll see how good that game is when the reviews come out and whatnot. But if you've already been sold on it, you can get that now. Next, we got Suika Game. For those of you that have played that, I haven't personally. But for those of you that like that game and is getting multiplayer modes, you got an original mode, you get a time limit mode, and you get an attack mode. That DLC is available today, as well as a bundle. You can get a bundle for it today. How expensive is it? I don't know. Probably an arm and a leg, knowing Nintendo. Pepper Grinder, which is actually like a cool 2D pixel art action platformer where you're a girl and you have a giant ass drill and you're just using that to leap, jump, and put holes in people and things. That is coming out March 28th with a demo available today, so you're able to go download that and see how you like it. Seems like a pretty cool game, not gonna lie. And then we got something called Pocket Card Jockey Ride On. It's a card game where you're manipulating the horse. It's weird. There's a lot of mechanics they showed off just to win a horse race, bro. You're manipulating and playing cards to maneuver your horse around the track so you can win these races. It was a lot going on. To be honest, I kind of didn't understand it all at first. Still don't really understand it now. It is a very cute looking game, I will say that. But yeah, I don't really know what to think about that. But that is out now, as well as a demo is out now, so you're able to try that out. Then we got a couple of games that Nintendo just didn't care to talk about. You know, we're just gonna like go through these. And some of these we've seen already anyway, so they didn't really need to talk about them. Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley comes out March 7th. Tales of Kenzara Zao, which we saw at the Game Awards, that comes out April 23rd. Demon Slayer Sweep the Board, which looks like some kind of party game. I'm not too sure, but that comes out April 26th. And then Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition comes out March 15th. I don't know what's royal about this, maybe besides what the content that's in it, but this shit, when they like really showed us the game, oh, it looks like complete ass. And as far as like the graphical prowess of the game, because this game is already like not having the greatest time on other hardware when it came out. Now that it's on the Switch, it's definitely gonna chug, and you can kind of tell that in the trailer. But if you wanted some of that Kingdom Come Deliverance on the go, I mean, you got the Switch version, or you could just like play it on Steam Deck, I guess. That would probably make more sense since that could probably run the game better. I don't know. And then Contra Operation Galaga, March 12th is released for that. If you've seen Contra before, you should probably know what you're getting into with this. And then we got Pentiment, which has also been out for a minute on other platforms. That has come out already as you're watching this. And so we're getting to the end of this, and Nintendo just decides to drop another fucking bombshell on everybody. A whole bunch of rare titles are coming to Nintendo Online. We got Snake Rattle and Roll, RC Pro Am, which is a game I actually used to play a lot as a kid. Battletoads, Battle Maniacs, another game I used to play a lot. Killer Instinct, bro. Killer Instinct, bro. I know a lot of people are going crazy over that right now. And then Blast Corps, or Blast Core, whatever you want to, however you want to say that. They're all out now. Again, all on Switch Online, so I'm assuming you have online play with a lot of these games. And then lastly, they ended off with a unique game, Endless Ocean Luminous. So basically, you're a diver that gets to explore the ocean, look at fish, discover new species of fish, discover all the secrets of the ocean. I don't want to do that. Okay, all right, that's not for me. That's not for me, all right? Like, I don't like the water, okay? I don't like it. I can tolerate it, but I don't like it. I'm a black person and I can't swim. I fit the stereotype, all right? I'm not, this ain't for me. This is not for me. It seems like one of those, I guess you could call them cozy games in a way. Online play for 30 players, which is kind of a lot, honestly. Like I said, explore the ocean, explore shipwrecks, ancient ruins, or ancient underwater ruins, rare species of fish, some species of fish that apparently have been extinct, and some that are completely made up on some basis of, you know, some historical findings. That comes out May 2nd. If you have a giant love for the ocean and ocean life, that seems like something pretty cool for you to pick up. But that was it for the Nintendo Direct. Like I said, they showed a lot, quite a bit of stuff that has been out already, but a lot of stuff that, you know, is new. What did you think of this partner preview, as they call it? What got you excited out of everything they showed? Were you excited at all, or was this kind of like, whatever? I felt like they did a good job with this. I feel like there was something in here everybody could get behind, whether it was something new, something old coming back, whatever. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on this thing was. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe for more content like this. Like this video, share the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Russ, practically out. Later.